Hi everyone, I am Dexter, and today we are going to design a modern lab. Now we are on our episode 3 of Fab-It-Yourself. So today there's a little bit of a twist. So this video is for those people that don't have the skills on designing. So instead of teaching you on how to design your own design, we are going to open some websites and we will grab some existing designs for you guys. So if you are willing to learn CNC machine and also the laser cutting machine, which is I am going to use today in this video, because I've already downloaded the my file, and then I am going to use the laser cutting machine to cut the materials, the design for my modern lamp. So let's go to the video, and then first grab your own laptop or PC or whatsoever, and then open your browser. So here I am in my browser, Brave. So first website is just type here. Now open desk. So for open desk, there's a lots of furnitures designs here. So just click this one, and then if you're going to see a this one, go to shop furniture, and then as you can see there's a bunch of designs here. So everything here is downloadable. So for example, I'm going to grab this studio desk. Click and then go to here, download, and then continue to download the digital fabrication files. So click download. So once you click the download button, go to down here. So unfortunately their site the site is down for maintenance, so just put your email here, and then subscribe to their website. So it will automatically send the design file to your email. But for now, the website is currently down for maintenance, so they will be announcing the relaunch after the newsletter. So this is the first website. So after you downloaded it, and then maybe the design is on the is a zip file, so you can extract the zip file and then grab the DXF file or whatever that fits to the machines. So okay, next is go to Google and then type free DXF files. So for those who don't have a idea or the idea of what file should the machine will operate, one of those is the XF file. So it could be WG.WG, but I chose the XF file. So for this one, click this one, and then there's a bunch of designs. So go here to laser cut. So look at this. So this one is a MDF file, MDF material, medium density fiberboard, and this one is 3D printed also. So I'm going to this search bar and then type lamps and then enter. So I have here different types of lamps. So as you can see, there's a acrylic, 3D acrylic. So we also have here a lamp holder, and then this one. So there's a bunch of designs here inside. So for example, I'm going to grab this one, just click it, and then after you click it, press download. See, could be a hanging plant also, and then there's a bulb here. So and then this one leaf, chandelier, lotus pendant lamp. You see, there's a bunch of designs here. So for those people that don't know or don't have the skills in designing, you can grab your own. You can grab some files here and then click download. So once you downloaded the file, just wait 5 seconds and then download here. 5 seconds. And then save to your desktop. So now you have your own DXF files. Next is free DXF files. Just type it again, and then there's a bunch of websites here that you can download a anything you want. Just search it in the search bar, and then everything will show. Depends on what you wanted to cut or to make. So yeah, so since I've already downloaded my own, I already ran some downloadable file. Next we are going to our software that will access the laser cutter, and then you can put some parameters. So this software called LightBurn. So this software will help us to set the parameters of for design to cut our design. So here there's a lot of tools here, so I'm not going to discuss each one of these tools. I am going to discuss only the tools that we are needing. So I will run through each of the tools that I am using for this software. So first, since if you open this software, go to File and then Import. So import the design that you downloaded earlier. So go to Desktop and then search for the design. For example, this one. This is the design that we downloaded earlier. See this one, and then once it will finish cut, you can just assemble it. So since I'm not going to use this one, I will just highlight everything and then press delete. So I'm going to import again and then click this one. So see .dxf, and also it can open a PDF file. So open. As you can see, there's a bunch of cutting file here. So this one is the base, and then this one is on the side of the lang. So since I am not going to cut something like as big as this one, I am going to adjust the size of this design. So here I am locking the ratio of the size. So if I am unlocking this one, I can only change the width. So if I'm going to lock this one, I can change the width, and the height will automatically change also. So I'm going to change the height to 500. Then so see, there's a 493, and then I'm going to place this one here by clicking this button, move to lower right of page. So this one I'm not going to need this one, delete, and then highlight it again and then click this one. So see. So next is I have here in the toolbar. So there's a black color and then a green color. So we're going to find that green. So I think the green one is already deleted. So I'm going to, and the output is unchecked, so there's no green here. So first is I'm going to move this one so that I can save more material. So I'm going to move this one here. Oops. Control Z, and then highlight it, and then press your arrow keys so you can download it. You can move it a bit. So here I have this one, so I want to cut this one first. So this one is, I will set it to green. See, and then or I will change it to blue. Okay, and then instead of fill in line, I am going to change it to line only. So because we are going to cut this one, so the fill there is the machine will fill this with laser and then cut it. So but for this one, for this design, we're going to choose line, and then we're going to move this upward, the sequence. So I'm going to cut this one first and then this black, this one. So for this one, so since we're going to cut this one, we're going to change the speed to 15. So this is the standard of our laser, and then we're going to change this one to 90, the power, and so this one. So since I have already changed this one, I'm going to uncheck also this one, and then yeah, it's ready to print. It's ready to cut. So here you're just going to review it. So first one to cut is this one, second is this one, the third is, I have a green here, but I unchecked the output and uninstalled the show. So since there's no output, then that green tab will not cut. So once you've connected this one to your machine, just press start, and then the machine will start cutting. So yeah, that's it.
So hi everyone. So this is the laser cutting machine, and then I've already plugged in the wire, and then let's turn on the machine by pulling this one. Now the machine is resetting. This one. So next we will start the water coolant, the air pump, and the blower. And then here is my design. So we'll grab this cable. This one will help us send our design to the machine. Okay. And then next we will look for a position where we will cut our design. So I chose this part and click origin and then press start. Now I'm going to pause the machine and then exit the current design and then click frame to see how big is the design. So that's big. So let's move here, then move down, then click origin again. Once you move your nozzle, every time click origin so that you will have your origin. Here. Okay. And then once you have your origin set, click this laser, turn it on, and then check the knobs to 70, and then start. Close this one, and let's wait.